My people, right now, it's like gradually, Queen Naomi's powers or Queen Naomi's worth is beginning to show because obviously before now, we have not heard this kind of gist, even though they said these things actually happen, but it don't come to limelight. They just do it on code. Like somebody could just visit Akure quietly, go to Queen Naomi, not even go to the church, go to Queen Naomi, go for prayers and all that, and it go. But this time around, I don't know how this one come out. Oh. They say Two-Face don't carry himself. Sorry, they say P-Square and him brother, they don't carry themselves go meet Queen Naomi, say, Iyawa, we don't dey hear say you dey try well, abeg, we need your prayer. Now you be the olori where we know. Now you be the prophetess where we know, the queen of the source. When we say, we know say you dey help out in prayer. We dey follow you, we dey see all your work. We dey see everything right from when you dey palace. And we trust your prayers. We trust everything when you dey do. Abeg, we need your prayer because we know say na only you fit do this one for us as a queen mother and as a queen of the source when you be. My people, we know that the story of this, what is their name now, P-Square, we've all heard about what has been happening. You know, ever since they gave birth to, ever since they got married was when their problems started after marriage. Before marriage, they've been going on well, everything has been going on smoothly. But where their problem started was after marriage. Now, if a man's problem started after marriage, you should know that problem there, you should know that either one of the wives is not a good person. Yes, because if either of them good, if two of them they good equally, they no go ever allow make anything happen to this relationship, to these two brother relationship. They are not just brother, they are twins together. They came out together. And for every twins like that, there's always a purpose why God always bring them in pairs. And ever since their problem started, their career went boom, everything disappeared. Because why? That thing that bond them, that light has been tampered with. In fact, when I got this gist of this their problem, I smiled. You know, then I wasn't a social media person. I had a dream. Yes, me that is talking. I had a dream so many years ago that Two-Face and why am I calling Two-Face now? That a P-Square were on stage performing. They were performing. People were hailing. All of a sudden, there was heavy earthquake, heavy shaking vibration everywhere scattered. Like the way they crashed, people were just like, "Hey, with these people come out? What happened?" Everybody were just shouting, "Hey, P-Square, hey, hope they are okay." That was the dream. And then I was like, I don't know how to pass the message across. I don't know how to tell these people that, see the dream I had about you people. Oh. You people should guide yourselves. You people should protect yourself because this dream I had now, this thing when I see, because I woke up from that dream, I was like, hey, I was shivering because of the way the thing happened. It was as if it was real and it was just a dream. I never knew that all these things was what coming. Okay, when you look at the dream now and look at the present reality, is it different? You know, dreams comes in with different interpretations. It was when all these things started happening, I say, oh, this was the revelation, this was the dream I had, but I wasn't close to them. I didn't even know how to pass the message across to these people that they should be careful, something big. In fact, what the enemy actually planned for P-Square was not what happened though. Yes, what they planned was even bigger than what they are experiencing today. I want to say something that, you know, in every disappointment, they do say that there is always a blessing. I want to say that what I saw in that vision, that everything that happened, that shaking, that they were not looking for them. People were like, hey, will these people survive? What is happening? Where are they? All these things. It was actually meant to shut them down. It was meant to just maybe probably to buy them. Maybe something of such was what the enemy was actually planning. Just to buy them, pata. But God turned it around to just be the way it is today. Yes, to just be the way it is today. So we give God the glory on their behalf that they are still there. And one day, they will still definitely come back together. They will definitely reconcile again. Because from this story that we heard now, that both of them actually stormed Queen Naomi's church was also is a surprise to me. In fact, when I heard this gist, I was like, okay, maybe something is about to happen. Reconciliation is about to take place, because if there is no agreement, they will not even want to come to Queen Naomi's church in the first place. Yes, they won't even come. Is it not when you and somebody agree, you people can move together? The Bible says, can two agree? Can two work together except they agree? So for them to come together to even agree to come to Queen Naomi's church in the first place, it shows that there is a sign of agreement. There's a big sign of agreement. Because they said they came together. Not that this one come differently. No, together. To come and seek prayers. And Queen Naomi has assured them that, look, he will take them to her Reverend Esther Ajayi's church for prayer. Because what is actually happened, what has happened is not just mere something, it's a very big thing. And they need a strong person to actually pray with them. And they've agreed that they have scheduled time that they will go to Reverend Esther Ajayi's ministry for a prayer and deliverance session. My people, if all this thing when we hear na true, I no go lie you now. I happy oh. I am very happy. Especially if they see this P-square matter. In fact, I will be the #1 most happiest person to see that they have come back together. To see that they are now together as one. Because what the enemies meant for evil, God turned it around to be their good. Yes, God allowed the separation so that the enemy will say, even though we not buy them, and they no day together, at least make them, we know they see them for road again. But what is coming again, their coming back together will be in fact, it will be the best talk of the year when it will happen, because very soon they will come back together again and people will see them once again, because they say nothing remain permanent forever, because obviously they will definitely come back together because they are still here and they will come back together. People have been intervening, people have been trying to reconcile them, and a whole lot has been going on. And let's just keep our fingers crossed and see how these prayers and deliverance will turn out, and very soon we'll see them together doing their thing, the way they know how to do it best. So my correct people, if all what we are hearing is the truth, you are welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. If you have been following me, you have not subscribed, subscription is free. All you need to do is just to tap on that subscribe button, turn on notification bell, so whenever I drop my videos, you get notified. Give this video a thumbs up. Come down in the comment section and drop your opinion, what you feel about this very gist. Share so that others will learn one or two, because there's in every rumor there's always a lesson to take home with. Okay. And also, don't forget that all these are all alleged, speculated stories. They are not for sound information, because as we get the gist on the street of social media, we come here and relate with you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for standing by. I love you all. Appreciate you. God bless you. Till I come your way again, have a beautiful and a fruitful day ahead. Bye-bye.